Okay, we've been soaking our shrimp in some salt water for a little bit of time. This is 2130 count. That means in a pound there's between 21 and 30 shrimp. It's been peeled and deveined, no tail. You can buy it that way at Giant. So we'll go ahead and strain that. Discard that water, obviously. We don't really want that. So we've got our shrimp. Set that right over there. Now, here's the process. We go ahead and turn on our pan, let that start to get hot. In the meantime, I've been boiling some water here. That's going to be for our pasta. That's up to a good boil. You can choose any kind of pasta you like. A lot of times you'll see a recipe like this calls for angel hair. I like the more bite-sized kind of pastas, personally. Shells, rotini, any of that kind of stuff. So, as with any time you're doing pasta, you need to put it in and give it a quick stir so it doesn't stick, but y'all knew that. Bring that back up to a boil. Okay, now, our pan should have been heating up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and throw in our butter, let that try to melt down, and we're going to complement it with a little bit of olive oil, which is healthier and also has a nice flavor. We're using extra virgin. You can use regular virgin or non-virgin depending on how slutty you like your olive oil. Hooray. Now we need enough oil in there, and butter when it melts is oil, fat, to cook the shrimp evenly and quickly. Shrimp cook very quickly, so you don't want to really leave them in there for too long, just till they're pink and not translucent anymore. If they go too long, they'll get kind of rubbery and gooey. Nobody likes rubbery shrimp. Keep your pasta going. And one of the things you can also do to make sure you give your shrimp a nice good flavor, we're cooking it like kind of medium heat right now, is add in our garlic that we chopped up earlier. And try to soften that up a little bit in the pan there, and that's going to infuse the oil with that garlic flavor, which is always delicious. If you could smell this, you would smell butter and garlic, and it would smell really good. You'd be pretty pleased with it. All right, so in with our shrimp. You hear that nice sizzle? That's a good sign. Careful not to overload the pan. Cook in batches or use a bigger pan if necessary. And, cook evenly. You don't have to worry about it too much. Make sure you keep hearing that sizzle. If you don't, your heat's too low. I might have overloaded this pan a little bit. We're going to find out. One of the things that you can always do is cover a pan to help increase the cooking efficiency, and we may be doing that.